Welcome back, True Seeker. Quick follow-up on Sunday Night Football. The Bengals at the Chiefs. This was a game that was flexed in. It was supposed to be Rams and 49ers, but because the 49ers are performing poorly, they bumped it up to Bengals Chiefs with the hot young quarterback Patrick Mahomes Jr. Remember, this is the 99th NFL season. Sunday Night Football equals 99. Arrowhead Stadium equals 99. Patrick Mahomes Jr. equals 99. The game's at Arrowhead Stadium tonight. Also, don't forget in our 4-base ciphers, 10 has been a huge number on Sunday Night Football because 10 and SNF are a perfect overlap. Watch out for Tyreek Hill tonight. It's 33 weeks and 3 days after his birthday. Big old number with Masonry, and Masonry controls the show. That's why these games are rigged by the numbers. This is their code. So, I looked up the all-time Sunday Night Football history in the era of NBC. The Bengals are winless on NBC Sunday Night Football. They're 0-7. That means they're either going to be 0-8 tonight, or they're going to be 1-7. The scary thing about them possibly becoming 1-7 is that's a lot like 17, the 7th prime, and here we are in week 7. Ohio's the 17th state. The Chiefs in the NBC era of Sunday Night Football, they're 3-5. Big football number. Football has that connection to 35, as we've talked about in the septenarian Chaldean ciphers. Football and Super Bowl summoned to 35, while the Packers won with 35 points. QB in our base ciphers equals 35. It is a QB-driven league, and the biggest young star at the position is playing for the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes Jr. Kansas City, Missouri, I noticed, has the Gematria of 241. That's the 53rd prime. Here we are in the year of Super Bowl 53. Big number in the NFL. Vesica Piscis, the shape of the football, equals 53. 53-man roster, 53-yard wide field. Interesting how these numbers align with Patrick Mahomes in the 99th season. He hasn't played a lot of home games yet. Just 2-0 at home. Won 3 on the road already this year. Only loss against the Patriots in Foxborough. With the possibility that the Bengals win their first Sunday Night Football game, something that would surprise a lot of bettors, NBC has this Gematria 17. Something to consider. Something to consider. Bengals also have Gematria of 39, like SNF, like 10, but that obviously hasn't been favorable for them. They're 0-7 on Sunday Night Football in the NBC era. For the Chiefs, when I write they, I mean Chiefs. The Chiefs can get their 463rd regular season win tonight. That is the 90th prime number. And that's very interesting because Sunday Night Football equals 90. So just to put that up here real quick so we can verify. 463, the 90th prime. Let's go to Kansas City Chiefs. Pro Football Reference. They're sitting at 462 regular season wins. $463. They could get it on Sunday Night Football. If you come here and type in Sunday Night Football, you won't see the 90 in the base ciphers. You'll see the 81, but notice there's one S. When there's an S, you can always add plus 9 more. That's our rule with S. It can be 1 or 10. When S is 10, Sunday Night Football is 90. Important rule to remember. So, 463rd win. It would be fitting on Sunday Night Football. Symbolic win. Head-to-head, this is the 29th game. The Bengals lead 15-13. Remember, 7 has that Gematria 29, so does Ohio. We're in week 7. This is Dalton's 120th game. He's 67-50-2. On the road, he is 31-29. He could pick up his 32nd road win. Kansas City 32, Chiefs 32. Important to know. Very important to know. He could also pick up his 51st loss at Arrowhead, one of the most historic stadiums in the NFL, Arrowhead 51. It's Dalton's 116th regular season game. He's 67-46-2. On the road, 31-26. Again, there's that 32 thing. He could pick up his 47th career loss. The thing about that is Ohio equals 47. In a way, it almost makes sense for him to pick up that loss in Ohio. But in light of this being week 7, don't forget the special relationship with 4 and 7. The divisors of 4 sum to 7. 7's the 4th prime number. It's what makes 47 and 74 so special. The name Mahomes, with our alphabetic order, equals 74. The star attraction here at the QB. To date, Dalton is 2-0 against the Chiefs. He's 9-3 against the AFC West. AFC West, by the way, equals 77. Here we are in week 7. Said why I like the Chargers to beat the Titans this morning in Wembley. That happened. AFC West 77, week 7. See what the AFC West teams do this week. Broncos started it off with a big AFC West win over the Cardinals in the very Catholic ritual. That said, Dalton has a chance to pick up his 10th win against the AFC West in the 10th month. Just things to think about. Things to think about. Andy Dalton is 6-13 in primetime games for his career. That means he could pick up his 7th primetime win in week 7. Mahomes, it's his 8th game. He's 6-1. That means he could pick up his 7th win in week 7. At home, he is 2-0. Could become 7-1 on the day, leaving 71 days left in the year. Remember, that's a big Catholic number, and this week started with a big Catholic ritual. Denver Broncos 71 beat the very Catholic Cardinals by very Catholic numbers. Mahomes is 1-0 against the AFC North. He's 1-1 on primetime games. His lone loss coming at Arrowhead at Foxborough. His one win, the Monday Night Football game over Denver, our 6th game of the 6-for-6 parlay that won a lot of you a lot of money. Congratulations. The game is 8 days before Dalton's birthday, or a span of 9 days. The 8's interesting. The divisors of 7 sum to 8. That's just 1 plus 7. Has a chance to become 0-8 in the NBC era of Sunday Night Football. The Bengals do, that is. 8 days from the birthday of the QB. The game is 34 days after Mahomes' birthday. 34 has numerology of 7. Also, it's a span of 35 days, our big QB number. And again, the Chiefs are 3-5 in Sunday Night Football. QB 35, football 35. Marvin Lewis, his 247th game, he's 129, 114-3. The game's 28 days after his birthday or on his 29th day of his age. Again, football 29, 7-29. For Andy Reid, this is his 87th game with the Chiefs. That scares me a little bit because that's the manifest destiny number. That's one that scares me, gotta admit it. Andy Reid's 58-28. He could pick up his 59th win, which is the 17th prime. 17's the 7th prime. We have seen Mahomes get the better of that 87 number already this year. Again, it's the Redskins' 87th season. Smith went from the Chiefs to the Redskins. Real quick, I just want to double check. It is the Chiefs' 59th season. Could pick up their 59th win in prime time. Again, the 17th prime. Could do it over the Bengals from the 17th state. It's his 311th game all-time, Andy Reid. Coached other teams as well. He's 188, 121-1. 311 is the 64th prime. Kansas City Chiefs equals 64. So, special game here in the prime time. The game's 216 days after Reid's birthday, on his 217th day of his age. It is 72 days past the Bengals owner's birthday. Arrowhead Stadium equals 72. Patrick Mahomes Jr. equals 72. That's the Bengals owner. It's 244 days, or the span of 245 days from the Chiefs owner's birthday. It's a tight narrative. But the thing that would make sense overall, just looking at the win records to me, with the Bengals getting the win, is becoming 6-1, like 61, the 18th prime. Here we are in the 2018 NFL season. This is one of the most hyped attractions of the league right now, the Chiefs. And the Bengals have that notorious Sunday Night Football record. But all streaks must be broken. So, tight narrative here. I favor the Chiefs. Notice the over-under at 59. Andy Reid can get that symbolic 59th win one more time. It's the Chiefs' 59th season. 59's the 17th prime. The Bengals from the 17th state. 17's the 7th prime. But then again, Bengals could become 1-7 in the NBC era, where NBC's 17 on Sunday Night Football. So hope you guys have a good discussion about this. Maybe somebody has the icebreaker. The other thing I'll remind you that I really like for the Chiefs is that 463rd regular season win, the 90th prime. Sunday Night Football has the 90 thing going. And they flexed this game in. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.